Hello students, I am Dr. Tanmoy Biswas. I welcome you all in my channel. Today's topic of discussion is a different type of MCQ. So let's read the question first. So 10 ml of ethanol was reacted with 5 ml of HBr or hydrogen bromide. After the completion of the reaction, a layer separation was observed. Now question is, which of the below mentioned statement is true? So bottom layer contains ethyl bromide HBr or top layer contains of 4 combination. So in this case student, I suggest follow the question rather than going any tricks to find out what is the answer. So let's go to the let's go to the answer. Now first reaction is ethanol plus HBr. What happens? By the way, HBr, remember, it's a very strong acid compared to HCl. So it instantly produces H plus Br minus, and these H plus protonates the alcohol and produces the protonated species or positively charged species OH2 plus. Because of being protonated, these OH group became a beta leaving group, I mean OH2 plus. So if it leaves, it became a neutral molecule, water. And this is facilitated by the good nucleophilic nature of this Br minus, which attacks from the back side and it leaves. You may consider it's a SN2 reaction because ethyl group is actually a less bulky, or you may consider it's a primary carbon where the nucleophilic attack is occurring. So in this case, it will produce CH3, CH2Br, obviously plus water. This is the product. By the way, I think this thing is quite familiar with you. You have studied one thing named as Lucas reagent, which was zinc chloride and concentrate HCl, but HCl is weaker acid than HBr. Yes, I repeat, HCl is weaker acid than HBr. So for that purpose, some catalyst like anhydrous zinc chloride was needed, which was actually working as a Lewis acid. But HBr is itself stronger enough, and second thing, bromide is a good nucleophile. That's why in absence of any catalyst, this reaction completes and produces alkyl bromide and water. And by the way, these alkyl bromides are not soluble in water, or you can say insoluble. Question 5. This is because if you look at this, bromide is delta negative, carbon is delta positive. So electronically, okay, fine. But remember, these negative part may have a tendency, it may interact with the water. But this carbon skeleton, this is student hydrophobic. Hydrophobic means it does not like water, so that's why it doesn't want to go into the solution. By the way, you can say, sir, if fluorine can form hydrogen bond with means water, may be possible, but this side may be positive. But what about the R? This is hydrophobic, so it doesn't allow. So that's why all alkyl halides generally are not water soluble. So that's why there will be a clear layer separation. So in layer separation, which side these means actually layer separation will occur because ethanol or water, they will be in one side. And if you read the question carefully, student, 10 mole of ethanol was reacted with 5 mole of HBr. So actually after the completion of the reaction, still 5 millimole of ethanol was remaining and 5 millimole of this ethyl bromide is produced. So there will be a clear-cut layer separation because this alcohol is actually a relatively polar molecule, and this alkyl halide is actually very less polar, or you can say non-polar, and they are not miscible together. So that's why clear layer separation will be observed. So now second thing, which will go to top and which will go to bottom layer. Now remember, these alkyl halides, they are heavier. Actually they are heavier than water. And why? Look at the atomic weight of bromine. I guess closer to 80. So it is far more heavier than water, and alcohol is lighter than water. And by the way, whatever water is produced 5 mole, so that will go and mix with alcohol because this water can form stronger hydrogen bonding with alcohol. So it's stable. So in the bottom part of the test tube or reaction vessel, wherever, this is actually this ethyl bromide RBr, or then the top part is actually ethanol water mixture. Actually, this alkyl halide is hydrophobic, that's why it doesn't love or allow the water to keep or stay with itself. So water will go to the top layer. So it's a little confusing question. So here it's proved that bottom layer will contain ethyl bromide. True. Which given? So bottom layer ethyl bromide. Fine. No. But water is there. Not possible. Bottom layer contains ethanol water. That's also not possible. Now let's go to top layer. Top layer contains ethyl bromide. Not possible. So top layer contains ethanol and water. This is. So student, these questions are little time consuming, I agree, but that's why I suggest do little more practice such that you can save some more time in such question and get the right answer. So this is the end of this discussion. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.